What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got some good news for all you basketball fans. NBA 2K24 or 2K25, sorry about that, is officially dropping on September 6th, 2024. And there's so much to be excited about. Let's get into it. First things first, NBA 2K25 is bringing the next gen experience to PC. Yes, you heard that right. PC gamers will finally get to enjoy stunning graphics, faster loading times, and just an up-to-date version of the game. As you can see in this article, it says in previous years, PC players had a version of the game in line with last-gen consoles, and many people expressed frustration over this. I got a PC late last year, was going to buy a 2K24, but it was still on the old version of the game, the last-gen console version of the game. Wasn't interested, heard a lot of garbage reviews on it, didn't buy it. As a huge NBA 2K fan, I've been playing NBA 2K for the last 10 plus years on console. Finally made a switch to PC, and I was like, man, I'm really excited about this, but it was the outdated version, so I didn't purchase 2K24 on PC this year. I will in 2K25, and hopefully the game is better overall. 2K24, even the new gen version, wasn't didn't have the best reviews, didn't have the best gameplay. So hopefully they heard a lot of the feedback and made some changes based on our feedback. So hopefully we'll get a better version of the game. But it is exciting that PC players will finally get the next gen version of the game. On this article, they do ask for people to have a beefy enough rig to get the most out of the game, and we'll kind of review the specs required for this game later in the video. So as you can see, we're going to have 4 editions of the game. We're going to have the standard edition with Jason Tatum on the cover. We're going to have A'ja Wilson with the WNBA edition, and then we're going to have Jason Tatum and A'ja Wilson covered on the All-Star edition, and then the Hall of Fame edition will be Vince Carter, half gold, half human, best dunker alive. We can debate all day on that. So looking forward to that. Uh, let's look at the breakdown in each version of the game. As you can see, the standard version doesn't really bring you much, but if you pre-order, you can get, I believe, 5,000 V-Bucks. As you can see, additionally, you'll get 5,000 VC. The WNBA version is very similar to the standard version, where you can get 5,000 VC bucks as well. And then you have this All-Star edition, which is $100, which gives you a lot of different items here. You get some skill boosts, Gatorade boosts. You get some cool, you get a cool Jason Tatum electric skateboard skin. You get a Jason Tatum cover jersey. So there's some really cool items here, and you also get 5,000 VC bucks for pre-ordering the game. When you go to pre-order the NBA 2K25 Hall of Fame edition, which I think is the best value, it includes a lot of what's in the All-Star edition, but the most important thing I think people will see the value in is the 12-month NBA League Pass subscription, giving you access to ton of live games throughout the season. There are some blackouts in some areas. Some areas wouldn't have access to all the games, but for the most part, you'll be able to watch most of the games throughout the season. NBA League Pass by itself is $100. NBA 2K25 Hall of Fame edition is $150. So the value's there, definitely worth it. So let's take a look at the specs for NBA 2K25. It's posted on Steam right now. So if I scroll all the way down, PC will only have the standard All Star and Hall of Fame edition. Honestly, the WNBA edition is just to have A'ja Wilson on the cover and some other little perks. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm a huge WNBA fan, so shout out to A'ja Wilson for winning the Female of the Year award on Best Female Athlete of the Year award on the ESPYS. That's a dope cover. Kudos to her. Finally, the WNBA is getting some light, getting some fame on there. So happy about that. So let's take a look at the specs. Let's take a look at the recommended specs. It requires a 64-bit processor and operating system, pretty standard. A 64-bit OS. The processor, you at least need a i5 CPU or AMD Ryzen 5 3600X. You need at least 16 gigs of RAM. And for your GPU, you would need at least a 2078 gig NVIDIA GeForce or a AMD RX 5700 8 gig or an Intel Arc A770. The biggest thing about this game is you're going to have to clear up some of your storage. You need 150 gigs available space in order to download this game. So I'll definitely be clearing up some of my storage on my SSD. Talking about SSD is required for you to get the best version of the game, right? I know some people are going to try to take a shortcut and download the game into their HDD, but it's not going to operate well. NBA 2K25 is going to be great. I have a good feeling. I've heard that they've heard a lot of feedback over the last several years, and they're trying to lose the audience. So NBA 2K25 coming out September 6, 2024. I will cover the game. Peace out, y'all.